Totally. Guess what we're doing?
Thank you.
Timbits. Perfect.
That's how I celebrated Canada Day.
This is what it's like driving through the mountains. Almost in BC, British Columbia, Alberta. British Columbia, Alberta. Wow. Wow. You get to see a moment where
Geography fail.
Total geography fail. British Columbia, Canada.
There you go.
Or maybe I just psychologically meant British Columbia, Alberta border.
Sure. Try to go with that.
I'll go with that.
You buying? Anybody buying that? No.
Anyone think that's what it is?
No.
Okay.
I don't think either.
It looks like we're actually pretty close to the geocache.
Yeah, probably.
About 3 kilometers ish.
I wouldn't know. My GPS is broken.
There's a earth cache right here, and then it looks like there's also a whole bunch of geocaches along this road here, which I don't know where you would stop for them.
Probably at the turnout right up here.
Yeah. And that's there to keep rock slides from taking us out. Not far from the Alberta BC border. It's really nice. I kind of almost wish I brought my dogs in so I could let them go a few feet into the water. I have to bath them when I get home, but this is what you get to see when you go geocaching in Alberta. And there's Kathy coming at me to throw me in the water. She looks so impressed, doesn't she? Here comes a train. World's largest piggy bank. This is how you get turned into a really crazy tourist.
It's got a cute little curly tail.
Does it really?
Yes.
Is this actually a piggy bank? Oh, it totally does too. Right on the back there. I'll zoom in for that, for anyone who wants to read it.
Known as Dinky.
If you guys want to read that, just pause it right now, read it through, and we're good to go. So this is called Lundrix Falls. Hey, look. Some people are fishing. I wouldn't want to be down there just because you never know. Oh, look at the kid fish. Pardon? Oh, there can't be that high. Maybe 2 stories? 3 at most. Look who joins me. There's Kathy coming slowly along the rocks. Oh, Lady Katka. Great views, huh? I said great views.
Oh yeah?
Nice and cool down here too.
Oh, it's beautiful down here.
See if I can get a good spot. On a hot day like this, that spray feels so nice. So we're doing this one because you decided it was going to be a great one to end on. And is it actually going to be our last one?
Nope.
Cash?
No.
No? How many more do you think we're going to go for?
How many are we going to go for? How many are we going to find? Because our DNF has been quite high.
Yeah, it's true. Today's not been a good day for DNFs. No. Yeah, because we're probably on par with DNFs and fines today.
Probably.
It's insane.
Well, anything in the rocks is, except for one, we've DNF'd.
Yeah, it's true. The rock ones are always harder to find for some reason. But I'm pretty sure
I'm as nimble as a three-legged mountain goat.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so there's one across the way here. We just have to cross the bridge and turn down the road. And then there's like 4 or 5 away. And then I think there's like 4 in Claresholm we don't have yet. The way we can have Claresholm and Staley cleared out.
So it sounds like we're probably going to try for 10 more.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's our world of geocaching. Never ends when we're supposed to. You'll be home at 10 again this time.
Probably. That's what time I got home last time.
Is it really? Yeah. Well, yeah, because you didn't drop me off till 9. And it's only like, what, 5:30 right now?
6:30.
Oh, 6:30, okay. Well, we better get to those other caches then. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
There's a deer. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can actually see him. There he is. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Not getting out of the car, sitting with the window open.
Okay, good turn.
But yeah, my mom used to say when she was growing up on the farm, the deer would go under and the elk would jump over.
Oh, really?
That's how they could tell in a distance what animal it was.
Cool.
They couldn't get close enough to see. God, these are beautiful views.
Yeah,
Cows! Moo cows!
One day you will believe that cows are not super special. One day. And I will be there for that moment.
I think all animals are special. Especially when they make really good steak.
Yeah, but you don't need to squeal every time you see the walking steak.
So many bugs on the windshield. So many bugs. I'm trying to get the view of outside. And all I see is bugs through the windshield. Oh, so this is where this road comes out. I never knew where this road went. I've driven it so many times. Ooh. As you guys can tell, it's getting a little bit on the dark side. The sun has set. It's just kind of that time.
And how many caches did we do after we said we would stop?
I actually think we did probably another... We did probably close to 10.
Probably close to 10, like we said.
We didn't do any of the ones at Claresholm. We ended up skipping all of them. But, yeah, we did get two first to finds in the very end of the night. That's how we kind of ended it off, which is awesome. It is currently... I'll show you guys what time it is. 10:07. Woo! Those are the mountains. That's the sun has set. We're driving back. So I'm just going to do a quick... Here, let's turn this around so you can see us a little bit. Woo! And you probably got the finger right in the camera there. There we go. So we're going to say just a quick good night. Kathy's just dropping me off home. I'm going to crash with my puppies. And then hopefully go geocaching in 2 more days. Yay! New adventure. Want to say goodnight, Kathy?
Night, Kathy.
Because that was an original joke.